Whether you've been dating someone a while, currently live with a partner, or are part of a long married couple, you might be seeking ways to better the relationship you have. Dissimilar to occasion romantic tales and rom-coms in which everything is settled after a couple of struggles, keeping up with flourishing connections requires some work. In any case, it doesn't need to be troublesome. With the everyday routine of obligations and frayed nerves, it's reasonable why managing accomplice issues tumbles to the lower part of your rundown. All simply staying aware of life's liabilities, work, kids, family, companions, neighbors, your home, is burdening. And a large number of us are plain worn out. Particularly during troublesome times, it's more straightforward to abstain from confronting your slowing down relationship or disintegrated closeness issues. There are a couple of dependable strategies that work to further develop connections. Be a decent audience, cut out time together, partake in equality. Sexual coexistence, and evenly divide those bothersome tasks. While these have been demonstrated compelling by relationship specialists, you can likewise fan out to these 7 startling ways of holding and improve your relationship. 1. Spend time apart. It sounds strange as a method for working on your relationship, yet enjoy some time off from your partner. Everybody needs their own space and quality time outside a relationship. Dating and marriage mentors advise us that you merit that space to breathe. People need time all alone for self-improvement and to keep up with freedom inside the bounds of a relationship. While people prosper, the actual relationship benefits. It's critical to effective relationships, as a matter of fact. Whether that implies perusing alone or taking a mobile in the recreation area, make it happen. Or on the other hand, perhaps you need to go to an exercise with a companion. The result is your accomplice's annoying propensities will set off you less. You'll discover yourself feeling revived and being more tolerant. Your special partner has time to miss you, too. 2. Go to sleep at the same time. Maybe you've proactively perused that most American grown-ups are not getting the 7 to 8 hours out of each evening of sound rest they need. But did you know that going to bed at different times negatively impacts you and your partner? For a better relationship, go to bed simultaneously. There are night owls and early birds who live on different schedules, and then there are those who work in bed while the other is watching Netflix in another room. Whatever the circumstance, synchronize your sleep times. As indicated by Chris Brantner, an insured rest science mentor, 75% of couples don't go to bed together, which makes adverse consequences. Those with mismatched sleep patterns report more conflict, less conversation, and have less sex than those who go to bed together. Those with jumbled rest designs report more clash, less discussion, and have less sex than the individuals who head to sleep together. This doesn't give you the go-ahead to dive under the covers and scroll through your social media while you're both in bed. Research shows that couples are impacted by screen time. A Pew Research study discovered that individuals are irritated by their accomplice's experience on portable devices. 51% of individuals who are hitched, living respectively, or in a serious relationship say their accomplice is occupied by their cell phone while attempting to chat with them. 4 of every 10 individuals are in some measure once in a while irritated by their accomplice's cell phone utilization recurrence. 3. Be vulnerable. At times you need to dig profound to be powerless. Couples might think that it is amazing, yet assuming everyone becomes inquisitive around one's own vulnerable sides, finds them, and afterward is adequately gallant to share that weakness, it can assist with making further closeness, prompted Meredith Resnick, maker of ShameRecovery.com. Resnick added, "A blind spot doesn't necessarily mean a fault or a weakness, but rather a deeply held belief about oneself or about how a relationship is supposed to work, or how love is expressed. The belief is so deep, we don't even realize we have it, hence the term blind spot. The conviction is so profound, we don't understand we have it, subsequently the term vulnerable side." What is an illustration of vulnerable sides in relationships? According to Resnick, for example, One partner might discover that their tendency to micromanage people is actually related to their fear of abandonment, controlling the schedule of a loved one as a way to never be alone. Offering this to a partner can be the initial step to changing this example. 4. Make novel experiences. Although eating your favorite pizza every Saturday night and incorporating rituals in your life strengthens relationships, boredom does creep in. Therefore, you should shake things up. Pepper your routine with unpredictable date nights and moments of fun. In the event that gutsy dates like stone climbing or learning another dialect are not feasible now, might you at any point purchase a trampoline or accomplish something startling? Perhaps you can track down alternate ways of carrying fervor to your relationship. 5. Shock with little things. Little motions keep the flash alive and remind your accomplice you are pondering them. Cheerful couples are caring to one another. Giving or electing to assist is an or more. Honor your partner's love language. For example, they hug you because they value physical touch. Honor your accomplice's main avenue for affection. For instance, they embrace you since they esteem actual touch. In connections, figure out how you can show your partner your adoration such that your partner values. Ways to surprise your partner. Carry a cup of espresso to bed. Volunteer to do one of difference task. Send a provocative message. Embrace your darling. Gift your partner with chocolate. Leave lingerie on the bed. Make eye contact and actively listen. Wrap up a little gift. Pen, "I love you," in lipstick on the restroom reflect. Leave a charming tacky note on the front entryway or vehicle controlling wheel. 6. Center around the positives. Solid and blissful relationships offer a rich environment of energy. For each regrettable cooperation during struggle, a steady and cheerful marriage has at least 5 positive communications. In this way, attempt to offer 5-fold the number of positive articulations in your conversations, including your contentions and conflicts. For instance, a cheerful couple will say, "Indeed, we really do snicker a great deal," rather than, "We never have a good time." 7. Share a loving story. While it could astonish you, thinking back can assist with upgrading your relationship. Discussions that beginning with "recall when" and journey through a world of fond memories, about your most memorable date, your most memorable home, and interesting recollections, lead both of you back to positive sentiments. Your partner will be reminded of why they fell in love with you in the first place. These surprising but impactful techniques above can help you improve your relationship. Interestingly enough, research shows it's not personality or compatibility that keeps couples together. Instead, it's how a couple interacts, how they speak to each other, how they get along with each other, and if they focus on building a relationship together that creates successful relationships. The PAL channel will always be by your side to help you have a good life. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Have a nice day.